ago, or 2.5 weeks ago, the vacant.
Be able to take so much of this, I can tell you. Have a look at this.
A few moments later.
You watch, he had his hand across his face. You watch, he starts doing, he's foxing, I'm telling you. Look, if you've been knocked out, you don't.
That is gold. Pure gold.
We've seen Danapa do this sort of stuff on many occasions. He's a real showman, this fella.
And now our official introductions, taking you now to the red corner. Born in Surin, Thailand, and now a Bangkok resident, wearing the blue shorts, white piping, training and fighting out of the Tassanau stable. Weighing in tonight at 67.9 kilograms. Tonight he enters the ring as a boxing veteran with 42 fights recorded, winning 12 of those, 4 by way of knockout. Make him welcome. Here's Danapa Big Shot Camp. Across the ring to my left in the blue corner, joining us tonight from Lakemba in New South Wales, where Billy Hussein trains him at the Body Punch Gym. At weigh-in time, 70.6 kilograms recorded. Wearing the red and white shorts tonight, a record of boxing perfection precedes him. With 12 fights, 12 wins, 7 inside the distance. He is Ahmed Dib. And again, your referee, Mr. Pat O'Connor, taking charge of the centering action.
Yep. Fighter, centering, please. Most importantly, listen to my instructions. If I say stop or break, stop fighting, stand back, get ready to go again. Defend yourselves at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck. Come out ready to fight.
Early candidate for ring entrance of the year goes to the likeable Danapa Big Shot Camp. And yes, he meant it. We have seen it before on Fox Sports and Main Event Boxing over the years.
Ready, Red?
He is quite the character. A little on the loose side, but he fits in well in the boxing community.
That's a good rap, Andy.
It is the middleweight division. Limit of 72.57 kilos, 160 pound, 11 stone 6. We are scheduled for 6 3-minute periods. It is Big Shot Camp in the blue and the silver. Ahmed Dib in the red and white. Dib red hot favourite here. Undefeated, 12 fights, 12 wins, 7 inside the distance. He won just 3 weeks ago, or 2.5 weeks ago, the vacant New South Wales state light middleweight title.
He's making a lot of facial gestures here. Danapa Big Shot Camp, and he's getting hit with some big punches from Ahmed Dib, and you know, he's only going to be able to take so much of this, I can tell you. Have a look at this.
He's creating some banter, isn't he?
Oh, he's a showman and a half. He actually had, he's 36, he actually had 300 new Thai fights before he went into boxing. And he's fought some good fighters.
He's making a good show of it, though.
Hey, stop.
Couple maybe, yeah, keep him up a bit. Yeah. Oh dear.
And you just know that Ahmed Dib is looking at each and every action as a complete sign of disrespect. And he is going to want to punch 2 shades out of him shortly.
And he's gonna.
Yeah, he is going to.
Got to watch those body shots. He's putting good shots in, but maybe a couple of them straying a little bit low. Great kit of punches being shown from Dib.
Good 2-punch combination up high. 2 minutes into the opening round. Probably time to start fighting and stop mugging for Danapa.
I don't think we've seen the end of it, though, Andy.
No, we haven't.
Just a matter of time.
He seems to take a punch, okay?
Yeah, he's taken plenty
of
during his
practice.
career.
He said that in tandem.
He's pretty used to it.
12 wins in 42 fights.
And 300 Muay Thai fights. That is phenomenal, isn't it?
But it is a big entertaining show when you go into them the shows over there, the Muay
Yeah,
Thai
the Muay
shows.
Thai, great.
Which is why he's doing that.
Yeah, that was low.
Very.
That was low. It almost got his knee. Danapa happy doing what he's doing and not necessarily winning a whole lot. Ranked just outside the top 1,000, so he's looking to break into that shortly.
Shouldn't laugh. Oh, big overhand right by Danapa.
All right, that's easy. Round number 1.
Hussey, none too impressed about the antics from across the ring. He said, do not engage in the nonsense.
No, you know,
You're a boxer, not a comedian.
Hussein Hussein, a pure professional who went very close to scoring a knockout over the great Manny Pacquiao. Had him down for a long count.
23-second 10 count.
Yeah.
On a day that changed both young men's lives.
And I think by memory fought Oscar Larios for the super bantamweight world title, losing on points. So very well credentialed fighter indeed. Great Hussein Hussein.
A good kit of punches coming out from Dib here in this round.
He's got a very good kit of punches, and it's just a matter of time before Danapa will bite the dust, I think.
Young, talented family. Bilal Dib is Ahmed's brother. Super featherweight. We have seen on big-time boxing over the last 18 months. Wore a left hand there, did Ahmed, but was happy to deliver 4 or 5 in the process.
And a
Or a
right
right
as well.
counter, yeah. Solid shots.
Great right hand.
He's giving it everything, isn't he?
Oh, God. Big shot camp. Game as Ned Kelly, walking into some big punches here. Too many big punches. Have a look at this.
He's bombing away, though. And once a Muay Thai fight, always. Sound asleep.
That's it.
That's a big victory. Big punch. What?
That was a flop if I've ever seen one.
I've never seen that before.
That was a flop and a half. He thought he'd given the crowd enough. You watch it in replay. He knew exactly what he was doing then.
Wow.
And then started doing push-ups and then jumped up at 9.5.
But I think
Let's try and figure this out, eh?
Boom, there's the big right hand down the pipe. And another one coming soon. Oh, there was the turn. That was the one that did all the damage. He went down hard.
Yeah, no, I think you watch it. He had his arm hand across his face. You watch. He starts doing. He's foxing. I'm telling you. Look, if you've been knocked out, you don't do that.
It is one of the most bizarre sequences of events I think I've ever seen.
Look, he was going to get knocked out.
You take a dive, you do push-ups, and then you answer at 9.5.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee Pat O'Connor now calls our 2 fighters to centre ring, where I ask you to put your hands together for these 2 fighters. Ladies and gentlemen, in 1 minute and 37 seconds of round number 2, your winner by TKO from the blue corner, Ahmed Dib.
Dib victorious.